Hi there, I'm Alicia Malone, and I hope you have your bags packed and your passport ready because tonight on TCM Imports, we're heading to Japan to watch two films directed by Hiroshi Teshigahara. Soon we'll see Woman in the Dunes from 1964, but first from 1962, it's Pitfall. This is a surreal horror film, or as Hiroshi Teshigahara described it, a documentary fantasy. With a script by novelist Kobo Abe, the story follows a single father who escapes a mining camp with his young son. They arrive in a ghost town and are being followed by a mysterious man in a white suit who takes photos of them. I won't spoil anything that follows, but Teshigahara guides his audience through many twists and turns. This was Hiroshi Teshigahara's first feature film as a director and marked the first feature film collaboration between Teshigahara, writer Kobo Abe, and composer Toru Takamitsu. All three became influential artists in Japan who worked across multiple disciplines. Kobo Abe wrote novels, plays, and screenplays and also directed in the theatre. Takamitsu was a composer, poet, philosopher, and music theorist, while Teshigahara was a filmmaker, potter, designer, calligrapher, and flower artist. The three artists collaborated on 4 feature films in total, starting with Pitfall, followed by Woman in the Dunes from 1964, The Face of Another from 1966, and Man Without a Map from 1968, with Teshigahara directing each. Their extraordinary work tackled big ideas like identity, alienation, and the feeling of isolation in an increasingly modern world. Their films resonated not only in Japan but also internationally. With Pitfall, Teshigahara also wanted to address the unsafe living and working conditions for uneducated laborers in Japan in the early 1960s. He purposefully filmed in an area where several mining disasters had occurred, which led to the closure of the mines and pushed the local community to the brink of starvation. Let's see their work come to life, so to speak, from 1962. This is Pitfall. Pitfall remains a fascinating film and was the first Japanese movie released by the Art Theatre Guild, a distribution company founded in 1961 to bring art films to Japan, such as Battleship Potemkin and Citizen Kane. Just a year later, with Pitfall, the Art Theatre Guild started distributing Japanese films, and later in the 1960s, they moved into film production. And Pitfall was also the first feature film that director Hiroshi Teshigahara made with writer Kobo Abe and composer Toru Takamitsu. Although they worked on different parts of the movie, with Teshigahara bringing them together, they each inspired the other. Teshigahara spoke about this after Takamitsu's death in 1996, calling him more than a composer. He gave me ideas and energy and a kind of trust that never failed. He involved himself so thoroughly in every aspect of a film. And don't go anywhere because TCM Imports continues after this break with the second and most famous collaboration between the three. It's Woman in the Dunes from 1964, which won the Special Jury Prize at the Cannes Film Festival and was nominated for Best Foreign Film and Best Director at the Academy Awards. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon.
Next on TCM, Woman in the Dunes, then Sweet Bird of Youth, and later, The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean. We're guilty of loving Paul Newman today.